You know me, I am about money blocks. And in a moment, I believed I discovered the last money block I had. It turned out I have some more. Yes, it's a lifelong journey, this with money blocks and other limiting beliefs we all have. And right now, I'm not sad about this. I understand it's my journey. That's a journey. It's a journey to uncover, to identify even more money blocks I have, to realize, to see that I still have those money blocks I believed I already dissolved. And I am proud of myself to reach this acceptance. Yeah, I am good and I am happy to still have these money blocks and to find out what else I still have, what other limiting patterns of thinking and mindsets I still have. And the last realization I had was the other day when I did an exercise. And please do this exercise right now. The question was like this, and I was journaling, but you don't need to journal right now. You can start journaling after finishing this video. Right now, it's enough just to answer. The question was like this. What is the sum of money you can gather, you can collect in the next 3 days if your life depends on it? So you can borrow, you can sell something you have in your house, you can sell a service, a product, anything to make this money. How much can you collect? Can you make? How much money can you have in 3 days from now if your life depends on it? So for an emergency, you can pause the video and can think a little bit about this. You can count the numbers. Do you want to know my number? And where I realized, and when I realized that I am so blocked with this money thing, money creation, money manifesting, and having an income, my sum was 500 euros. And I was proud of myself. I said, yes, I can borrow. I didn't believe I can sell anything I have or products or services. I thought only that I can borrow some from my friends. But the realization came when I asked the same question. When I asked the same question to my husband. And he said 100,000 euros. And I was, so do you believe for you it's possible to borrow this money? I asked him back. And he said, was about borrowing as well? So yeah, I can make easily 200,000 euros in the next 3 days. And I was even more out. 200,000 euros? And you have it. You have it. I'm struggling with money. I don't have an income. And he is providing for our family and is providing good. He's a good provider. So that picture our current situation. He is able to make money and he believes he can make even more money. For an emergency, yes, I can make a ton of money in the next 3 days. And Jeanina over here said, and proudly said, I can make in the next 3 days 500 euros. So this was my block. That I believed it's not possible for me to make more money, even for an emergency, like for life-threatening situation. So if you are in the same situation like me, the thing that you have to do, and I do it, and I continue doing it, is to meditate on it, to ask yourself in your mind or by writing with your own handwrite in a notebook, journaling. Why do you believe that? Why do you believe you can make only that small amount of money? And my answer was, it's not possible. I believe it's not possible for me to have more. I don't have more values to offer. How could I make more without any other values? So after 3 months since I started speaking up and standing with my services, with my business, and I still believe that I'm not worthy. And I still believe that it's not possible for me. And I didn't believe that consciously. I wasn't aware of still having this limiting belief that it's not possible and I'm not worthy. I don't have a value. That was revealed after asking the question, why do I believe I can make only 500 euros in 3 days and my husband believes that he can gather so much more than me? And asking more questions, yes, I realized it's this kind of situation of possibilities. He sees possible to create money, to borrow, to sell, I don't know, to sell the assets, and I didn't. And the second question I asked myself, and you should ask, is this: where this belief that I'm not good enough and it's not possible for me stems from? Where is that originated? Where and when did that started? Where do I have this belief that it's not possible for me? And I found out it's, yes, again, about my family and the way I was raised and the things I've seen in my family, where my mother wasn't employed, didn't have a job because my father was very jealous and he believed he could lose her for another man who will treat her better in a case he will let her to have a job. So he said, I provide for the family, I will bring the money for the family, you stay home and raise the kids and do the kitchen, the household and the garden and everything. And I realized this is the main cause of my belief that I'm not good to make money. Because I believed for so long that I am like my mother. I can stay home to raise the kids because I have a good provider. And for some women, I believed, yeah, they're not good with money. They cannot work. And it's better for them to live in this role as mother, only mother, not a provider, not having an income, not bringing money. That was one, and I had others, and I journaled about. And you find your cause, your root cause. Maybe are more, of course. There is never only one factor that makes us to believe in the way we believe and makes us block ourselves and holds us back in life. And the last question is this: is that true? In my case, is this true that it's not possible for me to make an income, to create financial abundance, to create more than 500 euros in 3 days? Is that true? And I looked back in my past when I had times when we were in a tidy situation, economical pressure, when I was forced to make money. And yes, I did have an income and higher. And I made more than 500 euros in 3 days in some of those times when I was pressured because we need it. So I found out, yes, I can do money. I can do money. I can create an income. I can manifest money. I can work and have a reward. This money is nothing else than a reward for the value I shared. So yes, I shared some value and I was paid back for the things that I created for my work. So I found out that's possible for me. That wasn't even the case. It's just a story I still have in my mind. And after that, I started tapping. And yes, I am guilty of that. I didn't tap every day on this, it's possible, and uncover more of the limiting beliefs around possibilities and worthiness and value. But please, it's so important to do this every day. Affirmation, robotic affirmation with tapping. Tapping reinforce those affirmations. And for the past 3 days, from the moment I did this exercise, I did it morning and night. 10, 15 minutes morning and night with affirmation that is possible for me. Please go to watch the video I already created about this exercise. And it's actually an exercise you can do over and over and over about what's possible for you. And yes, to believe that it is possible for you to create a revenue, to have financial independence. And I started and felt so good. And I'm not telling you that in 3 days I dissolved my blocks, because you don't know. You don't know what's in your subconscious mind until you get this kind of questions and exercise like this. Okay, and to give credit to the person I found out about this exercise is Anita Aguilar. I will share her podcast. She has also on YouTube channel and Instagram to check her out because she's amazing. And this exercise was a free exercise I did on her course page, where she has a paid course, but I took the free the free stuff, the free workshop webinar. Is a 3-day workshop and it's great. Please go to check that out. And yes, do that exercises, those journaling and meditations that she recommends over there. And about that workshop and about Anita, I have more videos because I had more realizations from that workshop. She's amazing. She's amazing. And yes, this is my video for today. I hope you enjoy it. Please share it with your friends because this is an information that more people need to hear about. And subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel to grow my channel, to help me grow, to help me be monetized and make money. Please, to unlock even more my money power, my money blocks. Yes, that was all for this video. Now go to watch this video where I shared about more money blocks I have, because there is not only one money block, unfortunately.